All right. Good evening. Good evening, each and every one of you. Please, if you can hear me, you type you are hearing me on the comment section. If you can hear me, type you are hearing me on the comment section. If you can hear me, type you are hearing me on the comment section. Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, type you are hearing me on the comment section. All right. So it's only two people that is on this live stream. Wow. Just two people. Just two people. Madam Favor and Madam Boots. All right, I'm seeing. Okay, I'm seeing. Okay, I'm seeing more comments now. Yeah, I'm seeing more comments now. Madam Olichi, I'm seeing you now. I'm seeing more comments. All right, good evening, each and every one of you. Uh, I just want to use this opportunity to say a very happy new month to each and every one of you, and a very happy new year. Um, this year is actually going to be a great year for me and you. Right. As for me, I know it's going to be a great year for me, and also as for you, I also believe in you that it's going to be a great year for you. So, without us wasting much of our time tonight, we will be starting immediately. While other people, Mr. Paul, you're welcome. While other people join us, right? While other people join us, I believe you have your pen and your paper tonight, and also you have your bottle water. This is my own bottle water as well because we will be learning a lot tonight. We will be learning a lot tonight. And the things we are going to learn tonight is how we can be able to really make money in this 2026. And that is why also we are also launching our brand called Tipsdemy tonight. So that as we are launching it, most of us, our life will begin to change dramatically. All right. So without wasting much of our time, I welcome each and every one of you. Right. I welcome each and every one of you. So in this webinar or in this webinar or in this training, I'm going to be showing you how I was able to make over 10 million naira trading forex through copy trading. A lot of people will be asking, a lot of people have been, I believe most of people have been hearing about forex, hearing about crypto, hearing about how people are making so much money on it. Somebody's Jenny is saying that my screen is blank. Please, other people, is my screen is blank. Please, Madam Oluchi, Mr. Paul, Mr. Abiola, is my screen is blank? Please, if my screen is blank, let other people confirm. Maybe it could be from your phone. I'm still waiting to say to the series. Okay. So I think Madam Jenny is actually from your side. It's actually from your phone. Please try to work on your phone, right? So you can be able to see whatever thing we are. You can be able to see whatever thing we doing this night. Right, so without wasting much of our time, I'm going to be showing you as a system how I was able to make almost over 10.7 million naira trading forex through copy trading. And most of you people will be asking, and most of people have been hearing the kind of noise happening in the internet about forex and crypto, how forex is changing people's life, how people are making millions of naira, how people are making money on daily basis, thousands of dollars, millions of naira. And at the end of the day, you keep wondering, how can you be this kind of people? How can you make such money for yourself so that your own life can change as well, right? Now, you have uh, we have seen the solution, and the solution is in your front. The solution is in your front. It's now depend on you, right? So this night I'm also going to show you a practical step by step on how I grew my or how I grew my 100,000 naira account. I'm going to be using dollar. I'm going to be using dollar, and also going to be making investors of dollar. I'm going to be using dollar. I'm also going to be making investors of naira as well, right? So I'm going to also be doing a practical step by step on how I grew my 100K account, my 100,000 naira account to over 2.5 million naira just by copying a trade from professionals, from people who are already masters in what they are doing. But before we begin, or before I go ahead, I have a few questions to ask you. One of the questions I want to ask you is one of the questions I want to ask is one, have you ever heard about forex before? Have you ever heard about forex before? Or have you tried trading forex or crypto before? Or have you lost money in forex and crypto? Yes, of course. Most of the people will say, yes, I've lost money and all that. But then if you have lost money to forex or to crypto, or you are a newbie, then this class is for you. This class is for you. What do I say? This class is for you. Now, before we officially start this, before we officially sorry, a minute. All right. So now before we officially start this class, I have a free gift worth almost 900,000 for those people who are going to stay till the end of this class. If you are ready, comment I will stay till the end. If you are ready for this class, comment I will stay till the end. If you are ready for this class, comment I will stay till the end. I'm still waiting to hear from other people. I'm still waiting to hear from other people or receive from other people so that we'll be able to. Uh, all right, all right, all right. Fidelis, I'm seeing you. Madam Ruth, I'm seeing you. All right. So, without wasting much of our time, without wasting much of our time, who, without wasting much of our time, my name is Chinaza Temple. You can call me, people call me Coach Chinaza, people call me Mr. Chinaza, right? Now, who is Mr. Chinaza Temple? A lot of people are asking, who is this guy? Who is this? Who is this guy doing wonders in the online space? Who is Mr. Chinaza Temple? Right? So, Mr. Chinaza Temple, who is Mr. Chinaza Temple, and why should you also listen to me, right? Why should you also listen to me? I'm Chinaza Temple. I'm a founder, right? I'm a founder. All right, somebody, I'm seeing Mr. Prince, Odogwi's mistake. I am a founder, a public speaker, and also a forex and crypto trader, right? And I have been able to help over 1,000 people. I've been able to help over 1,000 people across the globe to make their first 1,000, their first 500 to $1,000, right? Through their online businesses. And I work with people who are already earning. Notes. I work with people who are already earning. You already have something you are doing, right? But then you want to level up. You want to level up your finance. You want to level up your finance. You want to change probably the work you are probably doing. You are not really making enough money from it, but then you want to be making more. For example, you're making 1 million naira in a month, and probably you want to be making, let's say, like 2 million naira, 3 million naira in a month. This is the kind of people we're actually looking at, right? Now, in this class or in this training, I am going to be doing just one thing tonight. One thing tonight. I'm going to be showing you the short and the light way on how you can be able to start making $500 to $1,000 in the next 30 or 60 days. 60 days from now, right? 60 days from now. So now you know you know me and you have already seen me. The reason you should listen to me is because I will show you, pay attention, I will show you Is that strategy that I use in making 10.7 million naira, 10.7 million, 10.7 sorry, I mean let me increase my all right. All right, I'll be showing you exact strategy that I use in making 10.7 million naira. And yes, the strategy is working for the strategy is working for the strategy is working for everybody. The strategy is working for everybody, whether you are a newbie or somebody who have already been making a lot of money in forex. This strategy is actually going to work for you, right? But before I show you this strategy, these are some of my students. These are some of my students who I also share those strategies, and at the end of the day, they were able to use this strategy to make something for themselves, right? Now, was when I deposited my this one when I deposited $100 to trade and to trade, and I grew it to over $4,000, right? I grew it to over $4,000, right? Then also this was also when I took the $400. Look at it. This one I took the $400 accounts, right, to $10,000, and then traded it to 10,000, traded the 10,000 to 22,000 dollars just by copying and pasting. Now, in order to see if my strategy actually work, I also taught my mentees, my students. I also taught my mentees and my students. Here are some of the results. If you are also wondering, here is also some of the results. This is one of my students that made almost $2,000 profit just by copying trade from me without stressing himself analyzing the market. So one of the things you're also going to be doing here is that here in the academy, you are not really doing anything much. Your job, you don't need to analyze the market for yourself. You don't need to do anything. Your job is to copy the trade and make money, copy and paste and make money for yourself. That make money for yourself. Then this is also another person called Happy, also made about $130 profit from just copying the trade, copying the trade and the strategy, and also make money for herself. This is also Victor. Victor also made $150 using the same copy and paste trading system to make money for himself as well, right? So this is also Wealth. Wealth also made $17. So it does not really matter how much you want to make. You can decide to make $7. You can decide to make $10. You can decide to make 20, 100, 200, 150, depending on how hungry you are, right? There is other so much testimony that I could also show, but because of our time, this is a student of mine also made $400 from just copying and pasting, right? We also have a lot of testimony that I will show, but because of our time, I will not really be able to share all the testimonies, right? So that we can be able to get all the necessary information. Now, tell yourself, if these people can do this, I can do it. I want to sit on the comment section. Tell yourself, if these people can do this, I can do it. You call your name, I can do it. I, Chinaza Temple, I can do it. If these people can do this, I, Chinaza Temple, I can do it. I want to sit on the comment section. All right. I can see. All right. So if I give you my strategy, that can make you 300 to 500 monthly, will you take it serious? If I give you my strategy that can make you $300 to $500 in a month, and of course in Nigeria now, dollar is about dollar is about dollar is about 1,450, but let's say dollar is 1,500. So if I give you my strategy now that can make you $300 to $500 in a month, will you take it serious? I want to see your answer. Will you take it serious? I want to see your answer. I want to see your comments. Will you take it serious? If I give you a strategy that as a forex trader, as a crypto trader, will you take it serious? All right, disclaimer. I will go details enough if you do not have patience. Listen, I will go details enough to explain how this strategy can be able to make money for you. That is one. Then two, if you do not have patience, you can also leave, right? Because the information I want to give you, or the information I want to share you, is an information that is going to change your life and change your finance, right? So if you are not ready to stay, or if you don't have the patience to stay, that means this is not for you. You can actually go. We don't need crowd, we don't need communities, we just only need few people that their life that want to change their life, right? And also understand that this system this system is not a quick money scheme, right? So that is on that. So if you know that, oh, I don't have time, I don't have this patient, I don't have enough data, my battery want to die and all that, it means that you do not prepare yourself to come for this training, right? So you can actually live with peace of mind, right? Even if it is one person that was able to listen to us this night, we are good we are good to go, right? Another one, this is not a free money business. You have to invest in yourself, right? This is not a free money business. This is not something that is free. And of course, you also understand, you also know that whatever you also that life is all about whiskey. If you want to succeed, if you want to do any business, if you want to go to school, if you want to packing into a house, it is not for free. If you want to buy a phone, it's not for free. If you want to get something that give you knowledge, if you want to go to school, if you want to get something that give you knowledge, or do something or get a job, you don't just get them for free. You exchange something. For example, if you're looking for a job, you have to leave your house, right? So when you leave your house, you have to transport yourself from your house to the job interview. You spend, right? That's on that. Then also be ready to learn, also be ready to learn these skills properly, because sometimes people will come into academy and at the end of the day, maybe after like 1 month, they say, oh, I'm tired of this thing, this is not really working, and you forgot that you went for school, you spent primary school 6 years, you spent secondary school 6 years, right? And now you now go to university, spend 4 years, depending on the course you do, right? Then you now also have 1 year, what's it called? 1 year NYC. So at the end of the day, you spend like 15 years trying to get education, trying to get that certificate, and at the end of the day, that certificate was not able to give you the kind of lifestyle you are really looking at, right? So you have to be ready. If you are coming into the academy, you have to be ready to learn, because here we give knowledge, we don't give theories, we give deep knowledge. All right. So with that being done, so are you ready? Please, if you're ready, comment on the comment section that you are ready. Are you ready? Comment yes, we are ready. Are you ready? Comment yes, I am ready. If you are ready, comment yes that I am ready. If you are ready, comment yes that I am ready. If you are ready, comment yes that I am ready. If you are ready, comment yes that I am ready. I've not seen any comments so far. If you are ready, comment yes that we are ready. All right, Fidelix. Amazing. Amazing. Yes, I am ready. Madam Favor. All right. All right. All right. All right. So, who is this training for? This is for it is for anybody. It is for anybody who knows that internet is here to stay and also want to go full time by taking advantage of making more money, making more money. I call it making more money for themselves. It is also for people who are working a 9 to 5 job that are seriously looking for extra ways to earn more money and increase their source of income, especially in the economic of Nigeria, especially in this Nigerian economic. You and I know how Nigerian economic is. And of course, the best way now is to be earning in dollar, because if you earn in dollar and you make $300 in a month, or you make $500 in a month, you know that $500 in a month is about 600, about 700,000. As a family person, 700,000 can actually cover your monthly due, can actually cover your monthly bills as a family person, right? As of course, as a single person, 700,000 or 500,000 is actually a very big money for you, when you make, you also invest it in other stuff, right? Now it is also for graduates who are currently looking for a source of income, stay at home mom, parents who are currently doing nothing but then looking for a light way to make more money online. So it is for everybody, whether you are a worker, whether you're a student, and you're just looking for a way to make more money. And of course, everybody in Africa, everybody in our black economic, everybody in our black country is looking for more ways to make money. Even as rich as Dangote, he's looking for more ways to make money, because if he's not looking for more ways to make more money, you won't see him building refinery. You won't see him rebuilding refineries. People like Obi Kubana them are looking for more ways to make money. For example, currently Obi Kubana is building an estate in Asaba, right? So if it is actually enough, if the money he has is actually enough for him, you won't see him spend a lot of money building a real estate in Asaba and also doing other stuff in the city of Abuja. In the city of Abuja, right? So now, what is forest? A lot of people are asking, what is forest? What is forest? We have been hearing about forest. Forest this, forest that, forest. I use forest to buy my car. I use forest to build my house, all that and all that. What is forest? Forest means foreign exchange, which means buying one currency while selling another. For example, when you change dollar to pounds in airports, what is it called? It is forest, right? Now the difference is that in forest we do it online to make profit. That is simple example of the definition of forest. For example, let me use our traditional things we know. You want to market to buy onions, for example, right? This person is selling for 100 naira for onions, and this person is selling for 50 naira for onions. But now, this person that is selling for 100 naira, it is possible that he's selling high, while this person that is selling for 50 naira is selling a good amount of price, right? So as a seller, as a trader, you go to this person that is selling for 50 naira and buy from that person and increase your price. You made profit. Example of forest. All right. Now, the biggest market, and forest is the biggest market in the whole world. Forest is the biggest market in the whole world. And the good thing is that you don't need millions to start it. All you need is knowledge. All you need is professors who hold your hand. All you need is people that are already doing well in the system that will hold your hand. You don't need millions of naira. You don't need millions of naira. You don't even need $200 to $300 to even start forest. But all you need is people who already know what they are doing, and you're willing to acquire knowledge. Because by the time you acquire knowledge, by the time you have people who are willing to help you, right, and you start acquiring knowledge from them, these are the things you need for you to succeed as a forest trader or as a crypto trader. Now, basic rules in forest is this. Forest means that you are trading one country currency. For example, you are buying naira to sell to Ghana, or you are buying Ghana to sell to naira, right? Now, at the same time, now also for example, Nigeria, naira and dollar, which means that you are either selling naira and buying dollar, the opposite, or you can also do the opposite. Now, if you believe naira is stronger and it buys, you will be what? You'll be in profit. And if you believe that naira is weak, right? Like we already know that our naira now is a shake body, right? And you sell it, you will also be in what? In profit. Now, what are the what are the some terms we use, you must know in this industry or in forex? One, we have what we call TP, right? TP means take profit. We have what we call SL. SL means stop loss, right? TP means take profit. At some point you buy, let's say you enter a trade with $100, and your $100 is now becoming 150 or $200. You're already in profit. You can take out your profit. Now, SL is when you buy, right? And when you buy, you set up your risk level, your risk level limit. For example, you have $100 account and you want to enter a particular trade, and you already know this trade is where you're expecting $40 profit or $50 profit. Your risk level could be your XL, your SL could be $20 risk management or $10 risk management. And when it hits that XL, that means your $10 have gone out of your $100. Right? Then we have the currency pairs, then we have the currency pair, we have the forex, then we have the lot size. Right? You see a lot of people talking about lot size. We have one standard lot size, we have 0.1 lot size, we have 0.01 lot size, right? So now one of the things that make people rich in this industry is that from from 0.2, from 0.2, 0.5, one standard lot size upward. But then if you're also as a newbie, you don't need to start using those things. You can start maybe probably with 0.01 lot size. At least this one can be putting money in your table. It can be giving you daily capital, it can be giving you daily money, $17, $20, $30, $50, or even $100 as it might also be, right? Then we have candlestick, we have entry, we have short, we have long, and we have break even, right? We have break even, all right? Right now, what is copy trading? Copy trading is also known as signals trading, right? This is where you get a trade instruction. This is where you get a trade instruction from a professional trader who have helped you analyze the market. Now here, you don't need to analyze. While you are learning, you don't need to analyze the market for yourself. All you need to do is to come into a particular, have an academy like us, or like what we're launching this night. At any time a signal drop, your job is to copy it and paste it and make money for yourself. That is the goal. Why you are also learning to understand more deeper about knowledge. That is why in Tipsdemy we say learn, trade, and earn. So while you learn, you are trading, and while you're trading, you are making money for yourself. And when you make money for yourself, you go to heaven. And when you go to heaven, you see Baba God. Right? If you are following, please comment and following. If you are following, please comment and following. If you're following, please comment and following. If you also have your water, you can also take your water. Only 2 people is following us. Wow. Only 2 people is following us. Okay, 4 people is following us. All right, so let's continue, right? So that we will not spend all of our day here today. All right, so now you don't need a 1 year of, you don't need, one of the things that about copy trading, one of the things and one of the benefits that I love about copy trading is that you don't need 1 year of study. No, you don't need to, you don't need one, you don't need 15, you don't need 10 years, you don't need 15 years, you don't even need 6 months of you studying, right? For you to be profitable as a copy trader. You don't have to analyze the chart by yourself. One of the mistakes a whole lot of people do is analyzing market by themselves. For me, I don't analyze market for myself. Professionals are there for us, right? You don't need to analyze market for yourself. You don't need to understand the market. No, you don't need to understand the market. You don't need to understand the forex market. You don't need to understand the crypto market for you to be able to make money for yourself. Only yourself you need. Now, the thing is that the beautiful thing is that all those things, our professional traders will give you a trade and you can place it and make profit for yourself. And when you make this profit, you enjoy for life no more. That's one thing about copy trading. You don't need to study for 1 year or for 6 months. You don't need to start analyzing the market for yourself for you to take a trade. You don't need to understand the market for yourself. All right. Now, how does copy trade looks? Now, now, how does copy trade works or how does it look? Right? We send you a trade like this. Then after you are done understanding the meaning of this word, you can actually take the signal. This is a called signal. Now they says market order long buy, right? Ethereum, right? Blah blah blah. Entry market cap. Then this is TP and this is SL. Manage your risk. This is an example, right? So when you come into the academy, you'll be able to understand this more, right? Now we also have does also loss also exists in forex. Yes, people also do loss money, right? People also do loss money. You see, loss exists, but then we are going to teach you on how to maximize your loss with better profit. In our academy, we are going to teach you how to maximize your loss with what? A better profit. For example, sorry, a minute. My laptop is moving fast. So, for example, this first image you are seeing here. This is somebody who entered a trade, and of course, you see the first one was 7,000. The first one was $7,000. The second one was $6,000. The third one was 6,000. The third one was 5,000. The third one was about 5,000. So at the end of the day, this person is almost down with almost something $1,000. Right, in a trade. And also now see him here as well. See the same person here as well, right? Where he started making profit of. This is 47. This is 4,700. This is 6,000. This is 9,000. This is 13,000. This is 16,000, and this is 18,000. Like that. Right. So this is how we are going to also be helping. We are going to also be helping you or teach you how to maximize your loss with a better profit in our academy. Now, why do people lose in forex? Why do people lose in forex trading, or why do people lose in forex trading? Many people lose in forex trading because they feel they can do it on their own. People always feel that, I have understand this thing. I can do it on my own. I can trade without nobody giving me a signal. And at the end of the day, you see them blowing their account. They also lose as a beginners because they have the wrong knowledge. One of the things that will help you in this academy, one of the things that will help you in forex trading is you acquiring the right knowledge. Because without knowledge, you cannot succeed. See, knowledge is the most crucial thing in life. If you don't have knowledge, you will suffer. That is why in Bible, God says, my people perish because of lack of knowledge. And that's why you see a lot of people today are not succeeding because of what? They lack knowledge. See, in anything you want to do, knowledge is the most important thing. You cannot become a pastor without having knowledge of how pastoring operates. You cannot be a mechanic, a carpenter, an engineer without you understanding how those things operate. You cannot be a nurse without you going nursing school. You cannot be a barrister without you going law school. You cannot be a banker, you cannot be a bank manager without you studying banking and finance. Hello. So, in anything you do, knowledge is the most important thing. But then humans don't like that knowledge. They always want it shortcuts. They always want it shortcut. They always, no. Is that any shortcut that we can maneuver to make this happen? That is what people are looking for. Most billionaires you are seeing today, most of them did not actually go to school, but then they acquire knowledge from afar to understand how system work, how the system of a rich man work. And most of them apply it in their life, and today they are already multi-billionaires across the world. They also lose money. They also lose because they have no one to give them professional trade. You have been seeing people like the life of habit trade, and the life of them. They did not just started blowing immediately. No, they started from somewhere. They have somebody who hold their hand. But then the youth of nowadays, don't really want to pay for information that could change their life. Don't really want to subscribe to something that will change their life and change their finance. But then let me tell you why copy trading work. Copy trading gives you an edge over 90% of profits. Because you don't need to analyze, you don't need to study. All you need to do is to be with an academy that at any point in time they drop signal, either crypto or forex, you copy and you trade and make money. So if in a day your target is $10 in 30 days, that is $300. Forex market operates from Monday to Friday, right? From Sunday night, from Monday to Friday. So that's like 5 days. That's like 5 days in a week. So if you're making $5, if you're making $10 in 5 days, that is $50. $50 times 4, that is $200. So if your target is $10, you're making $200. You're making $200 as a beginner. It's very, very awesome. If your target is $30, that's like $600 in a month. Very, very achievable without you scratching your head, without you studying the market, without you analyzing the market. All you need to do is that belong to a good copy trading, that they have a quality signals that you can trade. And that is why Tipsdemy Academy is here for you and I. You are also copying professional traders and a working system. You are not just copying, you are working with a working system. A system that have been tested, in the industry. So you are not working alone. You are also getting to begin, or you're also going to start making money immediately as a beginner. As somebody who comes into the academy today, you can start making money tomorrow without you understanding forex, without you understanding crypto, without you understanding how those things operate. All you need to do is to understand how to copy and paste. But then, like I said, knowledge is the most crucial things in life. So while you're copying and pasting, you also go for the knowledge, because knowledge will help you. And one thing I love about forex, is that even at the old age, at your 50 years old, 70 years old, 80 years old, if you acquire this skill, you are good. You are done. Broke. You can never be broke again in your life, because forex trading, financial market is not going to anywhere. In as much as banks operate, money operates. This business will keep operating. See, let me tell you something. Let me tell you a story. See, copy trading really helps. If you don't know, it really helps, right? It really helps. Copy trading really helps. No matter your capital, copy trading can work for you. Even if you have just $10 as a trading capital, copy trading can help you manage and protect your funds for the bigger profits. It is also helping to build confidence. It helps you to build confidence. Let me tell you how it helps confidence. So imagine in a day, probably a signal drop, you take the profits, you take the trade, and you make $20. What will happen? How will you feel? You will feel happy. And you also start preparing for the next day to make another $20. You also start preparing from there, it begins to build your confidence that yes, this thing works. You begin to build your emotions. You begin to build you, and from there you begin to acquire more knowledge on how to be doing this thing by yourself. Let me tell you my personal story. When I started my online, when I started my trading, one particular time, I knew actually I was pretending that I understand what I was doing. When I come into financial market, when I come into trading, I believe that, oh, this thing, now just as we dey do online business before. But then let me tell you, along the line, I find some along the line, I did not understand. That deep down, I did not. But then along the line, I find somebody who actually what allow me to copy trade his own because he was very profitable. So I stopped analyzing the market. I stopped doing anything. All I need to use that to sit down. At any time this person want to trade, he give me signal, I trade, and I make money for myself. And whenever he plays a trade, he send it to me, and I also trade. So if you make profit, I make profit. That's how I understand the power of what? Copy trading. I started copy trading him. That's when I understand the power of copy trading. It's very, very, very sweet. It's very, 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 very sweet. And that is where I made my what? That is where I made my first 100K while I was copy trading him. And also my 50, and also my 50K, I also grew it to 150K in just 3 weeks. Then I started making more research about how to read signals, and I paid so many persons and grab all the knowledge that I created to own a system. So which means that you are not starting on a blind eye like I did. You are not starting on a blind eye like I did. You are starting with your open eye. And you are starting with people who will carry you along and help you grow. I'm not saying that might not be challenged, that might be challenged along the line. But then, if you don't give up, you're going to make big. You're going to make it big. People begin to hear your stories the way they're hearing other people's stories. Are you not happy seeing other people's achieving? When you ask them, they say, I use forex money to buy my car. I use forex money to build my house. I use forex money to do my marriage. I use forex money to travel, have vacations, and all that. How do you feel when you hear those stories? Now, let me show you. Let me show you my exact strategy I use in making that 10.7 million naira. My strategy one, pay attention. My strategy one, I understood the business you are in, right? I understood the business you are in. In forex, you are not betting. No, you are not gambling. Forex is not sports betting. No, you are buying and selling and making profit of what? Of the price differences. Take, for example, dollar is supposed to fail tomorrow. Then you trade it short. You will be in profit. Yes. If dollar is failing tomorrow, let's say dollar is crashing from 150, from $1,500 to 1,400 to 1,300 to 1,250, 1,200, and you enter it as shorts, right? If it fell, you are already in profit. You will be in a massive profit. You will be in a massive profit. That is my what? Strategy one. Now, let's also say for dollar is rising tomorrow, or let's say gold is rising tomorrow. Now you long. Now gold is currently about 4,000 something as of this night, about 4,800 or 4,900 about. It even went to 5,000 as of the day before yesterday, 2 days or 3 days ago. It went to 5,000. It went to 5,400 per gold. Now it has crashed down to 4,000 plus. So let's say tomorrow now gold is rising because market is opening this night. So as market is opening this night now, gold started rising from 4,800 to 4,900, to 5,000, 5,001, 5,000 to 5,003. You are on a big profit. It is called long. You are in a big profit. That is my strategies that have been working for me. Right? Two, risk management. Many of the times people lost. Yeah, people lost money. That is the fact. But it is because of poor risk management. People don't manage money. People don't understand their risk management. They trade based on hope, thinking one day it will go in their favor. Market does not go. Market. If you're waiting for market to go for your favor, my dear, you go park, go village. But let me tell you something. Smart ones like you won't do that because we will guide you on the risk management strategy. We are going to guide you, even if with your $10 account or 200, even if with your $10 account or $20 account, we are going to guide you on how to manage your fund. That is my number two strategy in this. And you must not take all trade. See, when I started, when I was alone, there was a particular day I deposited $50 in my trading account, and that day I took almost 14 trades. And my first time I deposited money in my trading account, $50. That the same day I grew that $50 to $150. Sorry, $170. That's the same day. The deposit was deposited around 8 a.m. in the morning, and as of night, I have been able to grow that $50 to $170. And how many trades did I take? I did like 14 to 15 trades to make that money. Now, because of the anxiety, the way I was like, wow, just like this, $50, and I'm able to make $170. I don't want to withdraw. In fact, a friend of mine was asking me, Mr. Temple, Mr. Chinas, I withdraw this money. Is it to do one or two? I said, no, I want to grow this account to 500 by next week. I want to grow to 1,000 by next week or 500. And from there, I will not increase my losses and all that. And at the end of the day, guess what? On Monday morning, as market, in fact, it started in the night. As market opened in the night, I entered trade. I had to do wow. So on Monday morning, I lost $20. It remained $150. On Monday morning, I entered trade and I lost that money. All the profit I made, I lost it. I only keep my $50 back. What is it called? It's called risk management. So that experience teach me that thing that happened that time teach me that, see, in this trade, in this market, if you at the end of the day you keep taking trade every day, at the end of the day you're going to cry. You're going to cry. You don't need to be taking trade. You don't need to be taking all trade that is being called on a signal group. If you take one in a day or two in a day and you make profit, it is okay for you. That day is okay. If you make $10 today, $20 today, that day is okay. If that is a target, it's okay. It is better you compound and grow within the next 30 days, within the next 60 days, than you are looking for quick money. It's one of the things we are going to teach you here, right? You must not take all trade. And because of that, a lot of people who do that lost so much in the forest place. Then taking profit. Another thing that is also making people to lose money is greedy, not taking profit. See, being greedy is one of the issues that made so many traders are not profitable. You will see people. I'm a forex trader. I'm a crypto trader, and at the end of the day, you start asking yourself: is this person is a forex trader, a crypto trader? Why is his life is like this? Why is not looking like somebody who is making money into the market? The reason is that they see profit, but then they want to. The reason is that they see profit, but then they want to make more. For example, the story I just told you now, I saw profits. I took different trades, several different trades. I traded over 10 to 15 trades that particular day to make that 100 and to grow that $50 account to $170 account. But did I take profit? No, I did not take profit. I still give the market the money they have given me. It's one of the reasons why people are not profitable. So if in a day, maybe we have two signals, and out of these two signals, you make profit. Let's say for the first one you lost, for example, then the second one you make profit, probably $10, $20, $30, $100. That day is okay. But then if at the end of the day you refuse not to take profits, and you now say, no, let's wait, another signal is coming, we're going to pump it, your capital fee go. But then let me tell you something. When you do take profits, right? My mentee takes profit, and we the professionals will tell you exact time to also take profit. So in our academy, as we are giving you signal, we are giving you the time for you to take profits. We'll not just give you signal and we let you go. No, we are giving you signal, right? We are telling you the time you need to take profit from this particular trade. Meaning that you are not just doing this thing alone. We are holding your hands. We are holding you in your hands to make you succeed, to make sure that you make money to make sure you make money in forest while you're also learning. Right? Now, the thing is that in crypto or in forest, we are going to send you signals, right? The right time to what? The right time to exist in the market, the right time to exist the trade, the right time to take profit, then when to leave the trade. That is the difference between guessing and trading by the what side of what the professionals. Please, if you're following me, please type on the comment section. It's like I don't do talk. If you're following me, type on the comment section you are following. If you're following me, type you are following on the comment section. Then you should also have your water. You can also take your water. All right. Then 5, the fastest way to trade. You don't have to spend months or years trying to understand the financial market. Just copy the trade and then learn along the side. I keep emphasizing, I keep saying this thing. Ever since I've been on this live stream, I've been saying this thing. You don't have to spend months or years to understand the financial market, but just copy the trade and then learn along the side. This law is always with me. This is one of the things that that actually helped me. The fastest way to make money in any business is by following who is doing well in it. Let me give you an example. We all know Obi Kubala. There's a guy called MVM, right? This guy started following Obi Kubala as of, let's say, 2 to 3 years ago, and today the guy has been able to build a company worth over $1 million. We also know Chief Priest, right? Obi Kubana's boy as well. He followed him, and today he's also successful. So the fastest way to make money in life, or the fastest way to succeed in life, is following somebody who is already know the system, who is already know the ways or the operation models about that particular business. And when you follow that person, you also understand and also make money for yourself and also become rich for yourself. Right? Now, you don't have to know everything. You don't have to know everything about forex for you to start making money. You can be a beginner. You can begin where you can. You can begin where you are, or you can begin where you can. You can begin where you are, then learn as you go and build confidence step by step. What really matters is having someone to guide you, a clear system that you can follow. What matters is someone to guide you and a clear system you can follow, right? And the chance to start right away, the chance to start right now from the chance to start right now is one day, and that is what Tipsdemy is designed to do for you or to give you. That chance you have been waiting for, that opportunity you have been waiting for, is already in your door. It's already knocking for you. And that is what Tipsdemy want to give you in this 2026. That is what Tipsdemy want to give you in your finance. That is what Tipsdemy want to do for you for this 2026. That opportunity you have been looking for to make money through forex trading of crypto or crypto trading. That knowledge you don't have or you have been seeking for. That right knowledge you have been seeking for. That is what Tipsdemy is here to do for you in this 2026. One of our simple methods is one, building a trading plan. We never leave your trade to open or to lock. We never leave your trade to hope or lock. Trading works best when every move is planned. There's this they say that your life works better when you plan your life. As a single man, they always say you plan your life so that when you get to the marriage, you will not struggle. As a girl, plan your life. Now, what are you planning? To be more financially independent, so that when you go to your husband's house, your husband will not be seeing you less. For example, as a man, plan your life to have more money, so that when you get into marriage, you will not struggle. You will not be crying for money to take care of the family and all that. So everything about life is all about planning. This year has already started. A lot of people has already planned how this year want to be for you. Likewise, me as well. I have already planned how this year want to be for me. I've already set my goals for this year. And you also see them working out one after the other. Why? Because there was a plan in place before this year. Right? So even in trading, works what's best when you have a plan. When you have a plan. A solid plan for that matter. A solid plan for that matter. Now let me ask you, or let me tell you something. Answer for what? A few questions. Now they say, know your trade. What actually aiming? Know your what? Know your targets. What are you actually aiming for each month? For example, me in this copy trading, my daily target as of now, my daily target is $100 to $200 every day. So that means in a week or in 5 days, my target is $1,000. Then in a month, my target is $4,000. That is my target. There's some people that have a target of $50 in a day. There's some people that have a target of $10 in a day. There's some people that have a target of $20 in a day. Right? And what matters is you having this target and earn it consistently and earn it at as long as possible. Right? Then lastly, what? Pick your risk. Pick your market. Choose a trading pair. For example, you see people trading gold. We love gold. In our academy, we love gold because gold is the most sweetest pair in forex trading. Then in crypto, BTC is the most sweetest pair in crypto. They are our babies. They made us money. Right? So now when you choose a pair, you now also have a strategy that you're going to use to be trading those pairs. And that is one of the things that Tipsdemy is also going to be giving you, as for example. Now, with this simple method I have just explained, this is also more testimonies, right? This is also more testimonies from my, sorry, please, my laptop is very, very fast. What is this? Sorry for that. Sorry for that. Sorry for the what is it called? The system. What? Right. So this also are some testimonies from our mentees who follow the simple trading plan, and here they are with their results. Right here they are with their, this is Mr. Yakubu and the life of Madam Onyi and all that. Now, what is Tipsdemy? Tipsdemy is basically a trading education and a tips platform. We teach people how you trade forex and crypto. All right, then share the market setup, and also try to guide members with with risk management and a strategy. We also give new and old old traders a profitable signal that they can also copy and make money for themselves. This is what Tipsdemy is all about, right? So I'll be reading fast so that we don't waste our time. Our time is already going. Now, why is Tipsdemy is different? Why is Tipsdemy is different? Pay attention. One, in Tipsdemy, you copy trade from what? Expert and make money easily. In Tipsdemy, you copy trade what? You copy trade from our professional traders, from our expert, and you make money for yourself, $10, $20, $100 on a daily basis for yourself. You also get to learn how to analyze the financial markets for yourself if you choose to. And of course, everyone want to be analyzing the market so that nobody keep giving you signal for the rest of your life, right? Then also you also get to learn how to copy trading aside forex trading, right? Then you also have 247 support team waiting for your complaints if at any set up, or if at any issue, or if at any place you lack understanding, or probably you misunderstand, you misunderstood something. You have team people, you have team that is ready to help you set it, to help you attend to your issues, right? Then you are not just copy signal, you are being trained while you make money for yourself. So you're not just getting signal from Tipsdemy, you're not just getting signal from Tipsdemy, no. You're being trained. We're going to train you. We're going to mentor. We're going to train you. We're going to mentor you while you are making money for yourself. So that this knowledge you have can last for you forever, can be with you forever. If you learn if you learn a skill, probably if you learn a handwork, that particular handwork you learn will stay for you forever. That is what Tipsdemy is all about. Then what will you get once you came into Tipsdemy? One, a step-by-step forex and crypto education beginners to advance. Then two, real market set up with what? A clear entry, stop loss, and take profit levels. Three, risk management guidance to protect your capital. Then four, a focused trading community where questions actually answered. What will you also get? Picks of Tipsdemy, right? Now we are going to give you the exact frame, the exact framework and started on how I was able to grow my 100K to 2.5 million naira. You also have access to a copy professional traders who are already doing well and also making money without knowing how to trade in the academy. You're also going to learn how to take your signals without fear. Then a very detailed video guide on what to do before, during, and after signal. Then a live signal walkthrough. Then we also going to go. We also going to watch a real signal beginners take step by step, right? When entry was chosen, when stop loss was placed there, and why take profit was also set up. Why entry was chosen, why stop loss was placed there, and why take profit as was also set. You are not guessing any trade. You are following the process. You are following the process. You are following the process. You are not guessing, but then you are following the process. So from following the process, you begin to understand how to operate on your own. Last thing, you are also getting on Tipsdemy. Now, for every top trader of each month, you also get a free 5K Pro Firm account for free as a reward. Now, why we are still providing a signal to trade, pass the account, and also make a withdrawal. So when you get this Pro Firm account, in our academy, we're also going to give you a signal that you're going to trade to pass those Pro Firm accounts. And also you also be able to withdraw your money into your account. And of course, when you come into our academy, maybe probably you are somebody who uses less like $100 to trade, you don't have enough capital, and you happen to be one of the best traders in that particular month, and you want a 5K Pro Firm account. If in a month you make 10% of 5K accounts, you already know how much is it. That's like, I think, $500 thereabouts. If you do 10%, if you do 10% of it, if you do 10% of that is $500. Then if you do 20%, of it, that is $1,000. So you be in our academy and be one of the best traders, you have access to win this 5K Profem accounts. We are about your what? We care about your financial freedom. That is what matters to us. We care about your financial. We care about your financial freedom. We care on how you we care on how you can be able to make enough money in this 2026. That is our plan, right? Now, all this I have said now, actually, all this I have said, the gift method, all this I have mentioned, all the gift I have mentioned is actually worth almost 900. It's actually worth almost 900,000. It's actually worth almost 900,000. Now, let me show you more gift here. Let me show you more gift. Now, one of the things you're also getting is what is the 10K to 2.5 million naira framework, a clear step-by-step method we actually use in real time, then a personal trade support, a real person guiding you through entry, exit, and a common mistake then also a private one-on-one guidelines, so you can never confused or stuck wondering what to do the next thing, right? Then a system that involves with you, built to support you from your first trade to your consistent results, right? A community and ongoing support. You have never alone. You will never be alone there. You always see a help when you need one, right? Then also, you also never alone there, because you always help you when you need a clarity, or when you need any important something that you need to get clear of, right? My system is checking. I don't know why. Please, if you're following me, please comment you're following me. There are more special gift than you also. This part alone is easily worth at 20. If everything else in this offer, you will also trade along the side with me and other coaches in the real time. We don't just explain theories. We walk you through exactly how to enter, where to exist, how to secure profit step by step. And that is just the beginning. You will also get a private one-on-one. I've already mentioned those ones. You're also going to get a private one-on-one and order, right? Then bonus 2, access to our private signal group, worth about 400,000. You won't be confused or left on your own. For the first day, we send you a ready-to-use trade ideas that our members are already following, which each trade shows you: one, where to enter, where to take profits, right? Where to stop if the trade goes wrong. Yeah, of course, sometimes trade can also goes wrong. Then how much trade based on your own money, then how much risk is involved based also on your own money as well, right? Now, bonus 3, trading bonus on your deposit worth up to 200,000. This is where things get interest. When you join, you will get access to our private broker link, right? Then once you fund your accounts, the broker matches your deposit and deposit $50. Now, here is that if you all right, please, if you're following me, please type you're following me. I see some people. We're already rounding up. Please, if you're following me, type you're following me, so we can quickly round up. We have already spent about 1 hour here. If you're following me, please type you're following me. If you are still here, please type you're following me. Yeah, Clinton, Tipsdemy is a game changer. If you're following me, please type you're following me. If you are following me, please type you're following me. If you're following, please type you're following. All right, then more special offer. What a recap breakdown, a recap price breakdown. Now, this 100K is, I'm kind of trying to break everything down that have already been said, right? Now, the 100K to 1.5 to 2.5 million framework, which is 200, then the personal trade support, $350, then the private one-on-one guide that worth $500, then the system that involves your what? That involves your then a community and a support worth $100 in Tipsdemy. But let me tell you something. You don't need to pay all these monies. You don't need to be scared, right? Because you are not paying all of this. Even you're not even paying $100 to get started or to join Tipsdemy or to be part of this academy. You're not paying $100. Don't say this thing aside. Don't say this thing aside. You're not paying $100. You are not paying $100. Don't say this thing aside. Bring your ear close to me. Don't say it outside. Bring your ear close to me. Are you following? Bring your ear close to me. Don't say this thing outside. If you're hearing me, say that you are hearing us. If you're hearing me, say that you are hearing me. I don't want people to hear. I don't want people to hear what I want to say. If you're hearing me, type that you are hearing. I don't want people to hear what I want to say. The original price of these things that I have been mentioning about tips, about copy trading and all that is actually 400. Is actually 400,000. But let me tell you something. I actually increased this offer. We have about 300 people on the group, and of course, not everybody want to make money, right? Not everybody want to make money, but then the first 25 people, we are not up to 25 here, but then the first 10 people from this call, the first 10 people from this call, you will only be getting this for just $50. You'll be only be signing up for Tips Academy for $50. But guess what? The first 5 people that is going to pay this night or that want to start Tipsdemy this night, you are not paying $50. You are only paying $40. You are only paying for. I don't want people to hear. I don't want people to hear. I don't want people to hear this thing. I don't. That's I'm reducing my voice. So instead of you paying $50 this night, you are paying just $40. Somebody saying more. Somebody saying more. You are just only paying $40. And the $40 you are paying is about 60,000 naira. Very to get started. And after this night, it's going to be $50. And it can even go beyond $50 from tomorrow because we don't have a particular price at the moment. It's $40 selling for $40 right now. So the first 5 people that is ready to get started this night, the first 5 people that is ready to get started this night, all you need to do is to pay in your $40 and get started this night and be part of this copy trading academy. Right now, how do you get started? You message me on WhatsApp and say you want to get started, or the person that refer you, or the person that brought you, or the person that invited you here, you also message this person. You also message that person that you want to get started, and we will take it up from there. Right? So the slots are actually limited, right? So send a DM to us to get what to be a part of this thing. Now, before I close, before I close, before I will celebrate Tipsdemy, I want to say something in life. You have two choices to make. One option is you do nothing, and you let this opportunity to pass you by, and you still spend that money you have right now. You still spend it on food, you still spend it on anything, right? And tomorrow you still complain that life is very, very difficult for you until further notice. And secondly, is take action now. Take action that is going to make you at least 100K for yourself in the next 30 days. Take action that is going to make you 300 to $500 in the next 30 to 60 days, and your life will change for good. Tipsdemy is here to change life. Tipsdemy is here to build your income, to increase your finance. Tipsdemy is here to do wonders in your life. Tipsdemy is here to give you that financial freedom you are looking for. If you are happy of the environment you are living, if you are happy of the house you are currently living, if you are happy of the kind of lifestyle you are currently living now, if you are happy of where your parents if you are happy of where your parents is, if you are happy the way your marriage is going currently, if you are happy the way everything around your life is happening, if you're happy about your finance, thank you and do not join or do not participate. But then, if you are not happy about your environment, if you are not happy about your finance, if you're not happy about that particular house you are living currently, if you are not happy about the challenges that is happening in your life currently, if you are not happy about the place you are sitting right now, if you are not happy about the kind of money you are making currently, if you're not happy about the job, that job you are doing every day, you wake up in the morning by as early as 5 a.m. if you're living in Lagos to meet up to office and come back home as late as 10 p.m. And when you come as a man, your children will begin to wonder, who is this man coming in our house every day? If you're not happy about the kind of lifestyle you are giving to your children, you are giving to your children, if you're not happy about your future, if you're not happy about whatever thing is happening in your life currently, both finance, everywhere about your life, take this opportunity in this 2026, because I was once like you. I was once like you. In 2016, when I came to Abuja, I slept under bridge. In 2016, when I came to Abuja, I begged for food. I slept under the bridge, I begged for food. I forget my parents then, because I don't have money to take care of myself, talk less of taking care of them. But today, I am here telling you, today, I found so many companies. Today, I'm a public speaker speaking to you. And the reason why you're listening to me is because I have something to offer you. That is why you are here to listen to me tonight. If you are here and you are thinking how this 2026 will be for you, the opportunity is here waiting for you. Don't go to church and start sharing tears. Don't end this year and start asking God, why is my life like this? Why is my enemies in village are pursuing me? Don't do that. Because you have the opportunities to make this money right now. If you are here and you are not happy the kind of lifestyle your parents give you, and they want to give your children the best lifestyle they want. Take Tipsdemy as your source of income. Take copy trading as another source of income. Many years ago, somebody was thinking how you can own a company, and somebody was thinking how you can work under somebody. Many years ago, Dangote was thinking how you can build a refinery, and my father was thinking how you can work under somebody. Today, my father died as a poor man. Dangote will die as a rich man. You, as a human being watching me, listening to me this moment, what do you want for your life? Do you want to die like my father as a poor man, or you want to die like Dangote as a rich man? The choice is yours. The choice to make money is in your hand. Before I leave, happy successful of my presentation and happy successful of freelance Tipsdemy. Before I leave, I have one story to tell you. I don't know how you are feeling right now. I don't know if you are feeling pain, if you are crying in this moment. I have one story to tell you. That was a man who wants to become successful, but he don't really know what to do. He went to Babalawo and he asked Babalawo, what can I do? He said, Babalawo, help me look for my future, my destiny, to know if I will become poor or if I will become rich. The man says, you're welcome, my son. He bring a dead cockroach. He draw a two circle, one in the left and one in the right. He says, during my incantation, if this dead cockroach wakes up and walk into the right-hand side, you are going to become successful in life. But then if this dead cockroach wakes up and walk into the left-hand side, you are going to be poor for the rest of his life. Guess what? The Babalawo start incantation. While he was doing his incantation, the cockroach wakes up and started walking to the right-hand side. The man was happy, was jubilating, my destiny is bright, was excited, my life is good. Guess what? After some few seconds or some few minutes, the dead cockroach turned back, started going to the left-hand side. The man started crying. The man started shaking. Is this how I'm going to end my life? Is this how I will die poor as a man? Is it how I'm going to live everything on this? Is it how I'm going to struggle in this life? He started shaking. Because what? Remember, if this dead cockroach walks and go to the left-hand side circle and go to the left-hand circle, he's going to be poor. But if he goes to the right-hand circle, he's going to be rich. And of course, the dead cockroach has bounced back from the right-hand side going to the left-hand side. Ask me, what did the man do? Ask me at the comment section, what did the man do? Comment, what did the man do? If you're following me, please comment, what did the man do? What did the man do? Please comment. If you're following, what did the man do? Remember, he went to Babalawo to go and check if his future is bright. If he's going to be a rich man or if he's going to be a poor man. And of course, remember the story. If the dead cockroach walk into the left-hand side, it's going to be poor. And if the dead cockroach walk into the right-hand side, he is going to be rich. At the dying minute of this dead cockroach that turns from the right-hand side to the left-hand side, at the dying minute to walk into the left-hand side of that circle, the man picked the cockroach and put it in the right one. And he was asked, why did he do so? He says, my destiny is in my hand. You today that have heard this opportunity, that have spent over 1 hour here listening to me today, your destiny is in your hand. If you want to be rich, it's in your hand. If you want to be poor, it's in your hand. Your father, your mother, your parents, your siblings will not make you rich. Your friend might not make you rich. It is only you, only the decision you took that will make you rich. Today, take a decision to be successful and see how 2026 is going to be for you. If you're in, The person that invited you in this training, send the person a message to get started. If I was the one, send me a message to get started, so that this 2026 will be a better year for you and I. See you. A question. I'm only taking two questions. If you have a question, ask a question. I'm only taking two questions. If you have a question, ask a question. I'm only taking two questions. Anybody have a question? Anyone have a question, please? If you have any question, ask your question. I don't know my if you're in my group, if I'm in my group, you can easily reach out to me on my group, of course. For those who is in Tipsdemy onboarding, of course, if you're in Tipsdemy onboarding room, you should have access to my number, or to my you should have access to my number, right? Thank you for that, Mr. AGF Fitness Floor, right? AG Fit Floor. AG Fit Flow, sorry. Then, at a favor, can you reduce the amount? Actually, the amount is, like I said, is $50, right? And if you are getting in now, is $40. And this discount lasts for 24 hours. 24 hours from now till tomorrow by 12 p.m. It will no longer be $40. It's going to go to it's going to increase. All right. So the best thing for you to do now is to take action and get started. If you are in, you message me on WhatsApp. I'll also message the person that invited you on WhatsApp. Right. The the $40 amount in naira is 60,000 naira. Is 60,000 naira in naira. Is 60,000 naira in naira. Is 60,000 naira in naira. The training starts immediately. Like, okay, I would have you. The training starts immediately. You make your payment. You're going to have access to your dashboard. You're going to have access to the dashboard, where you have access to your beginners to advanced training. Then every week we also have a live session where we teach all the necessary other ones, like kind of technical analysis, and 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 all that, right? So if you make a payment now, you're going to have access to teach them a dashboard, have access to our trading signal rooms, have access to our boats, have access to our boat verification as a member, as an official member of Tipsdemy, right? Then and our Yes, of course. If you're a part of us, if you're part of us and you have already joined the Telegram group, you will be getting you'll be getting a notification at any point in time a signal is being dropped. You get a notification, or at any point in time we're about to drop a signal, you'll also be notified and you get a notification on that. Please ask your question. Please ask your question. For those of you that is ready, for those of you that is saying I am ready, I'm fully ready, please reach out to me on WhatsApp. If I'm the one, if you're actually joining from if you're actually joining from here, if you're actually joining from the Tipsdemy onboarding room, you can actually reach out to me. But if somebody else invited you on this training, please kindly reach out to the person to get started. We have spent 1 hour 30 minutes here. Is there any other person that have any question? Should we call it? I'm calling it a day if there's any other question, right? Any other question? One more last question, we'll call it a day. One more last question, we'll call it a day. One more last question, we'll call it a day. One more last question, we'll call it a day. You can get started now. You can get started. You can get started now, right? And tomorrow, once a signal being dropped and you take that signal, I'm asking you, Madam Ruth, you can get started now. And by tomorrow, once we drop a signal in our training, in our training group, in our training room, you take the trade and you make profit for yourself. I made mention of it. You don't need to spend weeks, months before you start making money. No. You make money, you learn as you grow. You learn, make money as you grow. Do you understand? Thank you. I'm really, I beg, I don't want to place more this year. Of course, we don't want to place more this year. We don't want to place more this year. We don't want to place more this year. That's why we decided to go into copy trading so that we have the access to be earning, so we have the access to be earning in dollar. So we have the access to be earning in dollar because when you earn in dollar, when you make 100, that's like 160,000 naira. When you make 200, that's like 300, that's like 280,000 naira thereabouts. All right. So thank you, Mr. Paul. Thank you. Good presentation. Thank you. Very understandable, K. Brown. Thank you. 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 Who is any other person that have a question? Any other person that have a question? Any other person that have a question? So if there's any other question, God bless you all. Love you so much. For those of you that is taking action tonight, let's make things happen from now till next weekend. I want to see everybody making money from our I want to see everybody making money from our academy. Mr. Paul, congratulations for your payment. I just received your payment. Congratulations, Mr. Paul. Mr. Paul. Then somebody else is also asking for for details. Right. So if you're ready, I don't know. For those of you that is in the onboarding group, I cannot say this is who, this is who, this is who. So if you are ready, please reach out to me. Reach out to me if you have any question. You can actually ask me your question, right? You can actually ask me your question, right? So we can get you fully. So we can get you. So we can get you fully started, right? How can I register? Reach out to me on WhatsApp on how you can register. It was shared. It was said before. I love you, people. Please, if you're married, sorry, you as a man. Sorry if I kiss you as a man. Sorry if you're married as a woman. I love you, people. Take a hug. God bless you all. Good night. Good night, everybody. And see you people in WhatsApp. Please reach out to me. If you're ready, you have any question, reach out to me on WhatsApp. Let's see how we can get you onboarded tonight so that you don't miss the discount promo. And of course, if you miss it, you have to pay $50. You have to pay above $50. And of course, you might not really like it when that's in when the price increased. All right. So get started. Let's 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 onboard you. Thank you.